Alright, let's get this makeup tutorial started. So I've already washed and moisturized my face, and I put on my under eye cream about 10 minutes ago to let all that goodness soak in. So I'm going to be using a few new products, at least new to me, because when I went downstate I got to go to Sephora and pick up some stuff. So I picked up this Step 1 by Makeup Forever. I got the hydrating one because it's winter and my skin gets really dry in the winter, so I don't want my makeup to stick to my dry parts. So I'm just going to put this on the back of my hand. Now I get oily in my T-zone area, so I'm going to use a different primer for that because not all primers do the same thing, if you know what I mean. Usually I wear the Nivea Men Aftershave Balm because in Nikki tutorials, I'm sure you all watch YouTube, you know Nikki. Hey girl. Anyway, so I'm putting this on all around the perimeters of my face and around my mouth, because that's where I get dry. So for my T-zone area, I use Maybelline's Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. It's amazing. It's amazing. I don't know what to compare it to, but I know I got holes in my face because my skin is very porous, but you would never know because of this baby. So as you can see, it's really clear and silicone based. So, rub that in to my T-zone area. Rub it good. Sometimes I put a little extra because sometimes I like to be extra. So that's my primer. Next I'm going to go in with my Olay 7-in-1 CC Eye Brightening Cream. I got this from Ulta 2. So I live in northern Michigan and there is no Sephora up here. So when I went downstate, I was all over that. But there is an Ulta up here, but it's also not anything to brag about, unfortunately. So that brightens just a little bit. On top of that, I'm going to put this NYX HD concealer on. This is my first time using this, so usually I use this NYX concealer palette. As you can see, I've hit pan on the salmon colors and the yellow color because I put the salmon on my dark spots and I mix it with my yellow when I put it under the eye. So if this doesn't work, I always got this. Next, I'm going to blend this with my Real Technique sponge. Where is that? I bought two from Ulta, $12.99, girl, hey. So I do not wet this. If they'll let me have it. Why won't you? Okay, here we go. So I do not wet these because I like the coverage. I need coverage around this area. Now when I do my foundation, I wet it a little bit, but today I don't even think I'll do that. So I just blended that out. Okay, so that was that. I want a little bit more. So again, back to my trusty, just a little bit. And I use the hard concealer palette. I blend that out with my finger. I'm gonna put some on my nose. Blended out my concealer and it's warming up on my skin. So next, we're going to go in with some foundation. So I'm trying a new foundation today. I am going to use this baby right here. This is also by Maybelline. It's called the Super Stay Better Skin Transforming Foundation. So apparently it's supposed to make your skin better than it was before you put it on, I suppose. Kind of like Neutrogena, how Neutrogena advertises. I'm thinking that's how they want you to do so. I don't know if you can see that. And we're going to put it on the back of my hand. I like that it has a pump. Ooh, this comes out really liquidy. I don't know if I'm going to like this. dab it on the face. So this and dabbing it on the face ensures even coverage. So I'm just gonna take that. And press it in. So you see I'm just pressing. I'm not swiping or anything because I find when you swipe your foundation, you get less coverage. And I will say I love this foundation. I like the coverage. It looks nice. And it's matte, so I like that a lot. Okay, so I'm done beating. So I cream contoured during the winter because once again my skin gets really dry. So for a cream contour, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Stick in 355 Coconut. So I don't know if you can see that. Oop. So I'm just gonna forgot my nose. So now I'm gonna take my Real Techniques sculpting brush and just blend that out. I feel like this cream contour is looking good. Go down my nose, get a different brush for this. This is an e.l.f. contour brush. So I just blend that nose contour out. Alright, so I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. As you can see, it's all busted up. And I'm using the color Sand, number 20. And I'm going to use this to highlight my face. So, and then I go right under where I contoured to make it stand out more. That's just what I do because I have cheekbones, but I want Maleficent cheekbones, you know? So, I'll do that. And we just let that set for a little bit. Alright, so I'm not going to use a beauty blender to do this. I'm going to use my e.l.f. powder brush to do my highlight. People think that's weird. That's just how I do my makeup. It works best for me. Just like that. I usually wait to do the under eyes last. It looks good. Alright, so then I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me powder. So, that's what I'm doing right now. So I use this to set everything. My under eyes, just lightly, because I don't want to be cakey. I like to do really natural looking makeup. So I don't do anything too extreme. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm going to bronze up and contour. So to do that, I'm using, I've got a hair mat. I'm using my Ulta Contour Kit. It's not, I don't know if it's a dupe for anything, but I like it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to use, now I don't know if I'm using the right brushes for what people think I'm supposed to use it for. I don't care, but I'm using this brush to bronze my face. So get some product up on there. And then we're just gonna bronze. Bronze where we went with the cream contour. See? Very light. To set my highlight some more, I'm going to use this brush. Now these are all off-brand brushes. These are not like Morphe or Stigma or all that jazz. I got these off of AliExpress. I'm gonna bring this down the bridge of my nose. I forgot to show you what shade I'm doing. So for my bronzer, I use this Bombshell bronzer. And now to set my highlight, I'm using this Luster highlight because of the yellow undertones. So just like that. So that is the contour part, so and the highlight part. So now we can go on to blush and highlighter. And I start right here. I don't even go on the apples on my cheek. I just start right there and I swipe up because I want my face to look lifted. So that's what I do, just like that. Alright, so we're done with that. So next I'm going to use for my highlighter this Wet n Wild Hollywood Boulevard. So that's what it looks like on the inside. It's so pretty. So we're just going to go just like that. So I'm going to set my face now. I like how it looks. Hopefully you do too. So to set it, I'm going to use my makeup setting spray, which I don't, oh, here it is. My L'Oreal Infallible. So shake that baby up a little bit. And spritz, spritz. Yes. I don't know about you, but I love setting my face with sprays because it feels so cool and it just brings out everything. I don't know. It just feels really refreshing. I love it. Okay, so the only two things left to do are my eyes and my lips. So, oh, and I almost forgot about my eyebrows. So I just go like this, literally, and then I take any old brown pencil, and I just fill them in just like that. Literally. That's all I do. Because I like my thick brows. So the only thing I do is just clean them up just a little bit. That's all I do. Okay, so I'm going to be using my Too Faced Better Than Sex. I mean, I know everybody thinks it's a hype, but this stuff is amazing. Like, it's worth however much I paid, because I don't feel like looking at my receipt and embarrassing myself. So, I'm going to do that. So, my camera shut off, but I was swatching lipsticks for you. Both of these are from Maybelline. The first one is number 691, Rich Ruby, which I'm wearing right now. It's a nice matte red, like that. I love their formula because they're creamy. I mean, they're matte, but they're not making my lips feel like The Walking Dead. The next one is Burgundy Blush, number 696. This is a nice reddish brown. I swatched it on my hand for you. This is the one on the left. Well, guys, that's the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. This is a final look. Very natural with a nice red lip. If you enjoyed it, I hope you click the subscription box down below in the description bar. And I hope to see you again because I have a lot of ideas for videos to put on my channel. Not only hair, but makeup. I cook, so possibly some cooking. So I hope you subscribe and check out more content from me in the future. Bye, guys!